unified people around causes. The ideals it embodied some 200 years ago found resonance with the spirit of the times.
Here's a man with real trouble. He needs urgent medical help for his wife.
Good evening. Good evening.
9 p.m. Time by Raymond Whale.
Good evening. Good evening.
Time by Raymond Whale, 9 p.m.
Time by Raymond Whale, 9 p.m.
Good evening.
The headline.
Good evening.
Good evening. In the news tonight, we talk to Environment Minister Dr. Ahmad Matar on his decision to leave the cabinet.
A West Bank massacre leaves 45 Arabs dead and Middle East peace prospects in jeopardy. Malaysia bars British companies from government contracts and revives a buy British last policy.
Good evening.
Making headlines, a row between Malaysia and Britain.
And to keep you updated on the latest news, good evening.
Good evening.
Good afternoon. Welcome to News 5 Today. Leading this bulletin.
The first batch of executive condos to be marketed later this year. Why there's a need to raise electricity tariffs. And a major phone scam is exposed.
What Singapore needs to survive without the senior minister. Private condos by NTUC Choice Homes. The route for Nordic countries to enter Asian markets.
Polling gets underway at 192 centres around Singapore.
the hotly contested areas of election 97, and a behind-the-scene look at the preparations for the general election.
Hello, glad to have you with us this Saturday evening. Making headlines tonight, the Indonesian president indicates he wants to run for another term, but leaves it in the hands of the People's Consultative Assembly. Cambodian Premier Hun Sen backpedals on his decision not to prosecute two former Khmer Rouge leaders. And even as the single European currency begins trading in India, officials are worrying about a more long-term problem: counterfeit euros.
Hello and a warm welcome to you joining me on News 5.
Good evening and welcome to News 5 Tonight. Making the headlines in this evening's bulletin, the Manpower Ministry orders a company to compensate a pregnant employee who's been sacked. Marine Parade District prepares to launch the first online counseling clinic in Singapore next month. And a surprise witness links Philippine President Joseph Estrada to a secret account for laundering bribes.
A Singapore man is kidnapped in Manila, and time is running out for the victim's family.
I don't think it's revenge. I think it's more for money.
Mixed reactions from Paya Lebar residents as the MRT Circle line shakes up.
Very dusty, very noisy and dirty. But if there's the MRT, it's much more better lah. Of course, more customer, right?
Imagine having an unsightly hump right in your living room. This family's lived with it for a year. Now they want the problem rectified.
On News 5 tonight, a bomb blast in Jerusalem leaves at least 10 dead and scores wounded.
They pushed me to the side and they told me whatever, go over, go.
The recent LRT train disruption may cost the company $10,000 in a fine, and the likely cause, human error. This British audience actually paid to watch a body being cut up.
It's something to do.
Tonight, Singapore welcomes now, but the crowds didn't turn out just for trains. There were freebies to be had.
Singapore Station.
The new MRT line joined the network smoothly at 10 o'clock this morning. Also tonight, charges laid over the RSS Courageous disaster. And we'll tell you how many people are fighting for those elusive NDP tickets.
This is News 5 Tonight.
Tonight, a collision off Sentosa. 4,000 cars in a watery grave after a midnight collision out at sea between the tanker and the car carrier. Join me, Bridget C., to find out what happened. Several people killed and injured after a roof collapses at the Charles de Gaulle Airport in Paris. A controversial anti-Bush documentary steals the show at the Cannes Film Festival. And the made in Singapore Bollywood blockbuster as the color, drama, glitz and glamour of Isa left fans breathless.
Good evening and welcome to News 5. I'm Christine Chan.
Good evening, I'm
Suzanne Ho on News 5 tonight. MML calls for continued renewal in SIA's leadership and reiterates the need to guard Singapore's position as an aviation hub. A clarification today by NKF on where the remaining 90 cents of every donation dollar actually went. Indonesia starts its final pullout of troop reinforcements from Aceh in a crucial step in a peace deal. And making sure your festive SMSs go through over the new year.
I'm Nina Maratha on News 5 tonight. A record number of dengue cases in 1 week likely caused by a new strain of the virus. Singapore's biggest kindergarten chain will absorb the GST increase till the end of 2007, a move benefiting 50,000 children. A falling tree at Mount Alfred Johor claims the life of a second Singaporean this week. And Jose Mourinho declares he is ready for next season as Blues boss after his team's FA Cup final victory.
Good evening, I'm Chew Wee Lin on News 5 tonight.
There is a possibility that we would defer the adjustment.
Plans to cut vehicle growth may be delayed, possibly leading to more COEs. Also, the Transport Minister explains how the government and SMRT will split a $900 million bill to tackle MRT troubles. China gives rights activist Chen Guangcheng a way out of his dangerous situation, granting him clearance to study abroad.
I think I've done enough.
And meet the world's oldest graduate who's broken his own record.
Good evening, I'm Otelli Edwards. Tonight on News 5.
You see very clearly the entire aircraft body.
Singapore's Navy detects the main body of the crashed AirAsia plane. It raises hopes that more bodies will be found. New attractions will be developed at Mandai. They will add to existing attractions to create a leading nature destination in Asia.
We have an area that is rich with potential, unique, deeply treasured by Singaporeans.
And there will be more COEs for the next 3 months, but dealers say premiums are expected to go down only marginally.
Good evening, I'm Jill Newbrunner. Tonight on News 5. A US appeals court rejects the Trump administration's appeal to reinstate the controversial travel ban following a suspension on Friday.
Knowledge on the facts of this case cannot be matched.
The Law and Home Affairs Minister weighs in on the legal team that will present Singapore's case in the Pedra Branca issue. Improving its outreach to more Singaporeans, that's one of the key priorities of Skills Future Singapore for this year. We begin in the US, where the Trump administration is facing a setback.
Good evening, I'm Stephen Chia. Here are our top stories. Prime Minister Lee Hsien-loong says Singapore's productivity could do a little better this year after achieving 1% growth in 2016. Minister Chan Chun-sing calls for Singapore to carefully navigate new forces as the global geopolitical landscape shifts. AVA gives eggs here the all-clear amid a rising tainted egg scandal in Europe. And also on News 5 tonight, Singapore's first retirement community hands out keys to its first batch of residents.
And we'll check it out later. But first, the Tiger Sky Tower ride in Sentosa has reportedly malfunctioned, leaving people trapped inside for over an hour.
Good evening, I'm Angela Lim. Happy New Year. Here are the top stories on News 5. Finance Minister Heng Swee Keat will deliver the budget statement for 2018 on 19th February.
So coincident, and unexpected.
The first 3 babies born here this year all arrived at the stroke of midnight. And the Islamic Religious Council of Singapore, or MUIS, condemns a second Islamic State video featuring Singaporean Megat Shadan. And coming up later in the program, from London to Yokohama and even the famous ball drop in New York, we bring you the highlights of New Year celebrations from around the world. Singapore's budget statement for 2018 will be delivered by Finance Minister Heng Swee Keat on 19th February in Parliament. This was announced by the Finance Ministry today.